Hey, Jack Squad. How everybody doing today? Hope all is well, and I hope you're making it happen for yourself. Gotta make it happen for yourself, right? So today, guys, I'm gonna tell my dating story, okay? But before we get started, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos, okay? Do that for me, please. Also, all of my information, all of my social media information is down in the description box, as well as my email and my Cash App. Please donate to my channel. It is greatly needed. I'm trying to grow and evolve. I need some other equipment. I need a whole bunch of stuff, right? And it's just me, so it makes it a little difficult. So please donate to my channel if you can. It is greatly appreciated. And for everyone that has, I thank you, thank you, thank you, right? Also, t-shirts. Pre-order still going on. I will have the t-shirts Friday or this weekend. So Sunday when I go live, I'll be able to show you, right? All the colors. So the t-shirts are white, red, black, in small, medium, large, and extra large. And then I have a few 2X in white, right? So I don't have a lot, guys. And I want to get them all sold so I can get my money back, right? And, put my name out there and put my mantra, make it happen for yourself. Make it happen for yourself. Very, very, very important, right? So that will be on the t-shirts. You can go to my community page and see a mock-up of what they're going to look like in the colors. What else? And you can, so in order to order a t-shirt, this is how I'm doing it. You email me your size and your color, and then you can cash at me your money. Now, this is $25 plus shipping and handling, right? And then of course, when you email me and after I comment back, you'll need to give me your address and all of that. And so, matter of fact, I meant to go today and get my little things. I want to send them in. I will do it tomorrow. But anyway, like I said, I'll have them. Pre-orders going on now. I'll have them by this weekend, and Sunday when I go live, you'll be able to see them, right? I'm so excited about this. So excited, so excited. So right now, before I get started, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to tell you a dating story, right? Because, everything is so heavy. I've got I've got some commentary about Tasha K and moving forward, but I'm going to maybe upload that later today or maybe tomorrow, right? Because right now I'm hungry. It's the end of my day and I'm hungry and I'm cooking something good and I can smell it. You ever be cooking something and you can smell it? It ain't done, but you can smell it. It smells so good. That's where I'm at right now. So anyway, I'm going to tell y'all my dating story. So not this past Friday, but Friday before, I dated myself, right? Now, let me tell y'all. I haven't been anywhere. I went to the comedy show once. I told y'all about that. But basically, I haven't been anywhere. Yeah, I've been traveling from city to city, state to state, but with myself or just my kids or something, right? I haven't really been anywhere. And that's big for me because I'm a sociable person. I like to be out. I like to meet people and talk and dance and do all that. I like to dance, right? And I like to talk to guys. I like to look at guys. Okay? So I haven't done that because of the pandemic. I haven't even been to church, and I think I'm gonna try to strike out and go to church. There's a church around the corner. I think that's open. I seen it looks safe. We'll see. Hope it ain't no funniness going on in there. Now I did go on their webpage and I seen a few videos. A lot of churches are not just updated with videos and stuff, right? But they had a few videos. They looked like they like decent folk. I don't want to go in there in some type of cult. They doing some type of craziness, right? But I'm going to go to that church. It's right down the street because they're open. Because a lot of churches are still not open. But I'm telling y'all, I have not been to church since March of 2020. Almost 2 years. I can't take it anymore. And this is coming from somebody who go to church every Sunday, right? I just can't. Devil busy. I'm fighting them off, uppercutting, over and under. But I need to go to church, right? Now, I don't know, a lot of churches, if they are open, they don't have full choirs and full everything. But I'm going to go up in there, y'all. I'm going to go up in there, I think, next Sunday. I'm pretty sure, right? I'm going to see as soon as I can find out what time they open. And I did see cars out there, but I don't know if they started 10, 11. You know, people have different funny times, right? I'm traditional with the 11 o'clock service, 11:15, something like that. But we'll see. So anyway, I decided I'm going to go out. Because, you know, I want to wear my clothes. I want to be cute. I've been in the house. I've been in my bubble, right? I work from home, been in the bubble. Moved to a whole other state, so it ain't, you know. And, you know, I had one friend from Cleveland come. But I had told her daughter lived there. I was like, listen, I really don't want no company. I really don't, right? Because I'm scared of people. But she came. She sat on one end of the couch. I sat on the other. It was fine. But I've really been in a bubble, y'all. So I want to strike out. You know, I'm in Atlanta. I want to see what it do, right? I've heard of a few places they told me to go. And I've been. I take that back. I did go to one place when I was coming down here to look at this house. I did go to one place, but it was on a Thursday, and they ran up on me. It made me nervous a little bit, right? But anyway, I went to this place that everybody didn't tell me about. That's for mature people. Okay, number one. So you know, it got cold. So I told my son, I was like, it got cold. I don't want to go. He's like, Mom, put on a fur. He's like, man, I have on my fur and be out. So I was like, oh, yeah, okay. Because, you know, my mind is so, I'm down south now. Like, I got furs and leathers and stuff. But in Charlotte, I didn't need to wear them because I didn't go anywhere. I didn't even go out at night. So I don't know if it was cold or not. Probably was, but I don't know. And because wasn't nothing happening in there. Nothing. So I said, okay, you right. So I'm just going casually dressed, look cute, put on my little fur, right? And so I go. I'm prepared. I'm prepared to have me a good time. Because in my mind, I was like, I ain't going. My girlfriend she know how I am. I changed my mind real quick. She was like, girl, go on and go. All right, I'm going to strike on out there. Going with me and myself and the Lord, right? I'm looking cute. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm going to knock somebody dead, right? So I go to the place. When I come in, it's crowded. It wasn't packed. I don't like packed. I don't like that. But it was crowded. Every space was full. It was crowded. Okay, cool. All right. Right? So I go on up in there. So now there was a big bar. People were sitting at. And there was a smaller bar. And then there was a dance floor. And then it was like a little platform. And they had tables up there, right? Behind the bar. So, okay, cool. So I see some empty seats. I'm not really a table sitter. Because I feel like I'm sitting in the dining room or the kitchen or something. I like to sit at the bar. Even though I don't drink, I still like to sit at the bar, right? That's where all the happiness is at. You know, and I can see and everything. I like to sit at the bar. So I sit down. Now, they had some napkins there, right? I'm thinking maybe that's just what they do. They just set napkins there, right? So I sat there for a minute. Now, it was 3 gentlemen right here. They looked like they was all together next to me. So they were staring at me, looking at me crazy. So I said, hey, how y'all doing, right? They said hi. So at that very moment, I realized, y'all, nobody had on masks. Nobody, right? Now, it's a whole big giant bar. I looked all around. Then I turned my chair, looked over there at the dance floor. It was one old man with a little paper mask, a little blue, I don't even like them, a little blue paper mask. And then at the other bar, same thing. I look behind me to the right, nobody have on the mask. I said, oh my God. Now, first off, that was the first strike, right? No mask. I know I'm not going to sit in here long because ain't nobody got on no mask. I know this is not going to be long, right? So I'm looking around. I'm just trying to identify, is it anybody worth me staying and catching corona for? Is it anybody in here worth me staying, right? So I'm looking around. So by this time, one of the bar people said, those seats are reserved. I said, oh, they reserved. Okay. All right. Now, there's no other place to sit, right, that I could see at that moment. So some ladies said, you can sit up here with us. I guess they heard them. So they was up on this platform. So I turned around, looked up there. Okay, some tables up on the platform. Okay, I'm going to take a few steps, go over here to the platform, right? But before I left, and there was these 3 guys that kept staring at me. I said, so ain't nobody wearing no mask? One of the 3 looked at me like he wanted to fight me, right? Like I was crazy. I'm looking at you like you crazy with your old ass in here without no mask. I'm trying not to cuss because you two don't want you to cuss no more. I'm looking at him. He looking at me like he was offended that I said that, right? So the other two guys reach around, scramble around, retching around, scrambling around. They both pull their mask out their pocket. Deep down. One of them had it deep down. I said, okay, that's a good place for it, right? Now, I'm totally disgusted because they was old. They was older than me. Matter of fact, everybody in there was older than me, right? So I'm disgusted. And now I realize that I'm in an ignorant spot because nobody had on a mask. And everybody in there was old, right? So I go sit up there with the ladies who's like, hey, you come here sit up with us. Okay, so I go up there, sit with Shirley and Ernestine, right? And they were nice. They were friendly, right? And so they were eating. They were eating. They were a little chunky, so they was eating their chicken wings. They had a big chicken wing platter. Each of them had a chicken wing situation going on. And I had heard that they had good food there, right? You know, a lot of these bars serve good chicken wings and stuff like that, right? So, you know, I said, so this y'all first time here? Y'all been here? Y'all like it? What's going on? Tell me something. So the one girl was like, it was her first time. The other girl said this was her second time. And she was just excited about it. She loved it. So that made me excited, right? Now, mind you, I hadn't took a good look. I had looked around, but I hadn't took a good look. So I was like, okay, well, this is my first time. You know, I heard about it. This is my first time. I'll probably be back. So she was like, yeah. She was like, so then, you know, they was eating. I said, is the food good? Yeah, food good. I was like, okay. So in my mind, I'm thinking maybe I should order me some wings and sit here and just observe and absorb the atmosphere, right? Child, I got to looking around. Now the bar lady come. And so I said, well, I'm going to just get a pop. Give me a pop, you know, in a big glass. I said, give me a pop in a big glass. That's what I said specifically. In a big glass. I want a big glass of pop. All right. So as I'm looking around and waiting on my pop, I'm looking around and looking around and looking around and everything. I realize that these Negroes is too old for me, right? So I'm looking carefully examining the room. So now I look around, I tell the girl, Shirley and Ernestine, I said, listen, they too old. They kind of old in here, right? And she said, well, now they were, I think, were in their late 40s. She said, well, she likes older men. Her man is 53. Okay, fine. It's just that I didn't see anybody that looked like they was 53 in here, right? So as I'm looking around, because, you know, if it's one guy, maybe two guys, I might have stayed, right? Now, I forgot to tell y'all this. I went early. I went about 10 minutes to 9 because after 9, they charge you $10. I ain't really into paying $10 and $15, $20 to get somewhere. I know that might be what it's like down here in Atlanta. I would have to get used to that, but I ain't ready for that right now. I just moved, cost me $1,000. I ain't got no $10 to give you, so I'm gonna get here a little early, right? So if I had to pay my $10, I'd have had to stay all night. I'd have had to sit there all night, get my $10 worth, right? Of whatever it was. But anyway, so I'm a little early, so I'm like, okay, they gonna come. They coming. They gonna come, right? You know, it was already crowded, you know, and the dance floor was crowded, right? So the girls say, well, they look like they coming on in here. So I'm like, well, where they at? Where they at, right? So I'm sitting, I'm looking at the dance floor. Now, because I'm from up north, I had heard about the type of music. Just didn't know they was playing in Atlanta, but I heard about this music when I moved to the Carolinas. They play what is called Southern Soul. We call it blues, but down south they call it Southern Soul. I think it's like blues, but a little more snazzier. I don't know what the difference is, but in my mind it's like blues, right? I ain't really into blues. I like B.B. King, but I'm not really into blues. I'm a hip hop, R&B kind of gal, right? So they was playing, seemed like the same song played the whole time I was there, right? Not quite sure. And so as I'm looking, I realize they way too old for me. If y'all been listening to me, I don't like dudes my age. I don't really like younger dudes either. I'm in a quagmire. You know, you just got to be real mature and on point dealing with me, right? So I realized these dudes was antiques, right? And some of them had on old school wide collar, double-breasted suits. Like, I'm real particular about how a man dress. Like, I don't want you dressing old. I don't want you dressing corny. I don't want you dressing too young for your age. You know, you got to be just right. You got to have it refined, right? Child, I was looking around that room, and it looked like it was either had one foot in the grave, or either the nursing home bus had loaded up, right? They had loaded up and said, we're going to take y'all somewhere tonight. And they dropped them all off there. I swear to God, I could not. First of all, you didn't have on no mask. Second of all, everybody in here too old to not have on a mask, right? I kept looking and looked like some folks had parked their walkers over in the corner, right? I looked at a few ladies that's walking around, looked like they had bad hips. I was like, where am I? Where am I? Now, I know they said it was a mature crowd. Over, I don't know if they said over 50 or 40, but it was supposed to be a mature crowd, right? And one of my friends that live here had told me that he went there New Year's Eve. Everybody was suited and booted with their minks and furs. I was like, oh, this is my spot. That's why I wore my little fur jacket, right? Like, this gonna be my spot. I like suited and booted. I like that, right? Child, I don't know what era or what age they was from, but it wasn't mine, right? I was like, oh, this is too old. So I told the lady, I was like, these dudes is geriatric. Hey, this ain't, to me, y'all, it looked like the median age was maybe 72, 68. I don't know what I have never seen that many old folks out at one time in the whole, you go out and see one or two or three, four older couples are still jamming and having a good time. Ain't nothing wrong with that. First, let me say this. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because when I'm 72, I'm probably going to still be out there a time or two myself. I just wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't prepared, right? And I said, okay, this is the old head set. Maybe that was a Friday night. Maybe Saturday night is when the old heads come. Like, I don't know. That was the music, y'all, wasn't my kind of music. Which, maybe I didn't give enough time, because I only stayed in there maybe 15 minutes. Maybe, right? Maybe 15 minutes. I know when I was going home, like I told you, I got there 5 or 10 minutes to 9. When I was going home and looked at my clock on the screen, it was 9:34, and I was almost home. Because it was a little ways from me, maybe 20, 30 minutes from me, right? No. I was like, no. So, I sat there a few more minutes. So the girl finally bring me my pop. Now, she brought it. I told her a big glass of pop. I paid you whatever for it. She brought me slightly bigger than a champagne. Might have even been a champagne with pop, and put lemon or what she put in there, a cherry or something, right? Could have kept that. And they wanted $3. Now, so I'm thinking it's free, because it wasn't nothing in there. It's got to be free, right? Got to be free. So I look around one more time. I talked to Shirley and Ernestine for a minute. And I was like, I'm going home. I have much better fun watching TV and talking on the phone. I'm out of here, right? Now, as I'm sitting there, somebody messaged me, a guy messaged me, right? So I'm like, okay, just call me when I get home, whatever. I'm going to talk to you, right? Y'all, it was just too old for me. It was just too old for me. I'm like I said, I'm at a weird place. And I realized that when I first got single, like in Cleveland, people my age is out. They out in abundance, but there's only 1 or 2 places to go. I'm tired of looking at them. I've been looking at them all my life. They just done got older, right? If you've been out in the streets, the same people are still out in the streets, and I'm tired of looking at them. So I want to look at a new crew of folk, right? But this wasn't it. They was too old, y'all. I've never seen this many old people out in one situation in my life. Unless, like I said, they told them, okay, y'all, at the Piney Crest nursing home, come on, y'all, it's party night. It's party night. Put your best stuff on. Come on. We're going to load up the van. When the van get full, can't nobody else go. You have to try to get in the next time. And we're going to drop y'all off, and we're going to come back and get y'all at 11:30. That's what it looked like. We're going to drop y'all off at 8:30. We're going to come back and get y'all at 11:30. That's what it looked like to me, right? So when I'm sitting on the platform, I can see everybody, right? The three guys that I've talked to, one of them looked halfway I could have dealt with, right? But when I looked at them from the back, y'all, the back of their heads was old. Now, I know that sounds crazy. I'm just telling y'all. The back of their heads looked old, right? I was like, I ain't gonna be, they almost made me depressed. I was like, I gotta get out of here. This ain't it. This ain't it. And maybe if the music had a revved up, but they was having a good time. I know what the music, like I told y'all, is called Southern Soul. It's like blues, but a little spicier. I don't know. Baby done left me. I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't my juice, right? And maybe, like I said, if I gave him a chance, and maybe if I drank, I could have sat there and just kicked around because I'm sociable, right? It's just that wasn't what I was going for. I need to see some men. If I'm going to be out, I need to see some black men, right? Some strong-backed, is that a word, backed? Strong-backed, handsome black men. That's what I need to see. I don't want to see Granddaddy now. I don't want to see Granddaddy now. I was really shocked. I really was, y'all, today. I was shocked. I really, really was shocked, right? Like, ooh, they ain't let it go yet. But anyway, y'all, that was the thing. I'm going to go again because this is the place that they say to go. I've been to another place that they said go to. Everybody like it. But the night I went was line dance night. So line dance night had a whole bunch of women in there. I don't want to be around a whole bunch of women. That ain't what I come out for, right? So I'm going to give both of those places a try again. Now, there's another place I'm going to go to possibly this Saturday if it's not too cold. I'm going to go because they say the DJ is from Cleveland. And if you telling me from Cleveland, they set the red carpet out. Like, I don't really drink, so I don't really care about that. But I'm going to go just to go, right? I'm going to go. And one of my subscribers told me another place to go to. I wrote it down. Oh, the Cigar Bar Fellowship. Yeah, I'm going to check that out too. But don't wait till it get a little warmer, right? But anyway, y'all, that was my dating story when I dated myself. And it was a catastrophe, right? It was a catastrophe. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go again. Like I said, I'm going to go again. I'm not going to name the place. When I do go and have a good time, I'm going to tell y'all the place. But I ain't going to name the place right now because this is what they say is happening in this place. So I'm going to go again. I'm going to give them a try. I'm going to go again and again because, certain nights be certain things. And maybe because it's cold outside, I don't know, I don't know. But I'm going to go again. I just say, I don't be liking to waste no outfit. When you go somewhere, you want to meet somebody. So you won't feel like you wasted an outfit, right? Anyway, y'all, that was my little experience. I tried, because my friends was like, go, go, go. You been sitting in the house? And my son was like, Mom, go on. Everybody telling me to go because they know I've been sitting in the house. But child, listen. That one wasn't it. That night was not the night. Like I said, that wasn't the night. Hit the like button for me, y'all. But I'm going to go again. I'm going to keep going. Listen, y'all. I'm a clothes horse, right? I love clothes. I love fashion. I got so many clothes that I've been buying during the whole pandemic. It ain't went nowhere on top of what I already have. I really have run out of closet space, basically, already, right? I've run out of closet space. I need to get me another chest of drawer, and I probably need to buy me one of them things. They're kind of expensive. I had one at my house, but my son or somebody broke it all up. But one of those racks like you have when you go to the store, a round rack, either the round one, because I Google them on Amazon, either the round one or either the one they got that's like the arms come out and they adjust up and down. That's the one I like. That's the one I had in Cleveland. So I'm going to buy me one of those because that takes up less space. That rounder takes up a lot of space. And I could put it over in this corner, but I don't want it. I could put it in my room. I got somewhere to put it, but I like open areas, right? So anyway, y'all, that's my story of when I dated myself, my, first weekend out in Atlanta, right? Again, y'all, all of my social media stuff is down in the description box. My Cash App and my email is there as well. That's how you can pre-order or order your t-shirt. Like I said, I have the t-shirts. I'll be able to show you when I go live Sunday. And Sunday when I go live, the topic is still the same, fake friends. That's the topic Sunday when I go live at 5 o'clock, right? T-shirts are $25. I have small, medium, large, extra large. They are in white, red, and black. And the 2X is only in white. Okay, guys? So anyway, I can smell my food. I'm going here to check it out. Let me tell y'all what I'm making. I am making some baked skinless, boneless chicken thighs. Now, I got them boiling now. I'm parboiling them, right? With the seasonings. And then I'm going to put them in the oven and put the barbecue sauce on them. And let them get good and tender, good, juicy and soft, right? And then I made some potato salad the other day. I'm going to eat that with the potato salad. And I got some real good dinner rolls that I just took out the freezer. That's what I'm going to have tonight and probably tomorrow night. Some barbecue, boneless, skinless chicken thighs with the potato salad and the dinner rolls. I think I don't know what kind of dinner. They might be the Hawaiian kind or another kind, but they the good dinner rolls, right? So anyway, that's what's going on. And like I said, I'm going to upload this video maybe tomorrow because I'm hungry now. Maybe tomorrow about further findings on this Tasha K situation, right? So anyway, y'all, thanks for watching Jackie with a Q. Everybody be safe. Bye-bye.